If a tree falls in the hood and no one is around to hear it, does it make a sound? Good day, ladies and gentlemen, kings and queens, gods and goddesses. It's me, Prince L, notary public, ordained minister, licensed massage therapist, trustee, chairman of the board, joining you live, well, recorded at this point in time. And I just want to, say hello and welcome you to the Moore's Temple of Light. All right. Specifically our trust core, because our temple and our business are always two different things. All right, now we're gonna touch on a few basic things today, and mostly what we're gonna be talking about are who we are as Model Trust Core and the types of services that we provide, and some of the information that you could look forward to coming into contact with. All right, now we're going to keep you motivated, we're going to keep you updated, and we're going to assist you in all ways possible. All right, now we are flesh and blood, living, breathing men, women, kings and queens, gods and goddesses. However, every so often we need our periods of rest. So if you have any questions, if you have any concerns, any comments, if you have and you would like to go ahead and maybe just schedule a one-on-one consult with either myself or any of my or our board of directors and our professional volunteers, feel free to contact us at MTOL Trust Corp at PROTONMAIL.com. All right, and we'll have that information for you soon. All right, so for starters, I had to get this through my thick skull that you know sometimes who you are and what you do is not for everybody. Okay, so that's not to say that everybody is for you or that everybody is against you. It just says that you need to be in your flock, all right? Because birds of a feather flock together, all right? So we got to fly together, fly with those who think like you, who do like you, who are passionate and motivated and not necessarily the same way that you are, but have similar drive. So that way you can come together, intend some energy and direct some energy towards a common goal and begin to collectively manifest that. So always remember, surround yourself with people who get it, all right? Who we are is Model Trust Core, for starters, is a faith-based not organization. We're also, as a faith-based organization, we're considered non-for-profit, all right? We extend our services more specifically to the parishioners or those who have a common belief in love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. All right. The Moore's Temple of Light Trust Corps is formed for the purposes of uplifting fallen humanity through education and promotion of knowledge of self, teaching love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice, honoring all true and divine spiritual and universal prophets, respecting all faiths formed and founded in the same, holding all assets in trust for the exclusive benefit of participants and their beneficiaries, applying for licenses, opening a bank account, and all lawful business. All right. We are elected through an annual Rotarian system amongst directors in good standing on the 27th of every January of every new year. All right. So it is myself who sits on the board, Prince L, as well as uh, some great people who will be introduced soon and at a later date in time. All right, what we do is we assist through education, providing in-kind services and counsel. All right, so once again, if you have any questions, any commentary, or concerns about any of the information I'm going to go over in this brief informational video, and presentation, feel free to contact us via email. All right, and we'll be happy to contact you as soon as humanly and godly possible. All right, when we organized was in July of 2016, and we officially registered in 2017 as a trust core, not the temple. Okay, now as we go along in this information, you're going to come to a greater understanding as to why the temple and its temple controlled organizations are separate, okay, and why that's going to be important, okay? So once again, you can contact us for any questions and commentary at the email address that you see right before you. And how we operate is through one-on-one console. All right, we operate through an agreement, if you will. All right, a non-disclosure agreement. Once that non-disclosure agreement is in place, we can move forward with ascertaining as to whether or not you need temple services or if you need trust core services. All right, so why we do it, we have many reasons, but the one reason that no one can come up with is why not. Why not do this? Why not assist people? Why not provide information to the people? Well, I think that if the people are more informed, then the people will make more informed decisions. All right? That means more mindful decisions, more positive growth, more solutions that are founded in longevity and not just based on instant gratification. All right? But patience is a virtue, and that's why our temple teaches love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice, as well as those virtues that come along with the understanding, wisdom, and application of those things. Okay? So, know thyself and know thy health. Common ailments affecting the cultural, diasporan, healing, and artistic communities are: number one, no faith. It's written down somewhere in someone's holy book where if you had faith as that of a mustard seed, you would tell a mountain to move from here to there, and it would move. But if you have no faith, the mountain will not move. And so in other books, other holy texts, it said that if the individual, if the mountain will not come to the individual, then the individual must go to the mountain. So you have to have faith that whatever it is that you're seeking and desiring is accomplishable. Okay? It can be achieved. And have your faith and eat it too. No reference or experience, they lack the preparation, lack experience, lack knowledge, lack the references. Okay? We have people in our community, in our everyday, intimate, close circle, social lives who are, you know, capable and informed of assisting others in achieving certain goals. All right. Now, if you don't know what your goal is, then it cannot be, or if you don't know what the matter is, then and you cannot express it, then the matter will not get resolved, and you will not resolve or achieve any results. So, some of the ways that these types of things manifest, because we're talking abstract concepts, right? But they manifest in physical ways too. They manifest in carpal tunnel, stiff neck and shoulders, sore throat, respiratory congestion, indigestion, anxiety, depression, anger, hypertension, high cholesterol, poor stamina, insomnia, fatigue, sore lower back, swollen feet, bad credit, tax filings, record keeping, time management, little comprehension of contractual agreements. So, if these are some of the most common ailments affecting cultural, diasporan, healing, and artistic communities, right? Then we need to provide common solutions for these common ailments, all right? Some of the ways that we do that, well, we start acquiring a wealth of information. Know what your wealth is and know where you need to make an investment, okay? An investment of time, an investment of energy, all right? And there's always space. There is always space, all right? So within that time space continuum that forms your own reality, you have to gather knowledge, all right? And with your own knowledge, which means your own research, you need to come to a perspective or a stage of personal wisdom, all right? What works for you? Not works for everybody, but what works for you. You learn differently, okay? You perform, you think, you eat, you sleep, you drink, you crap, reproduce, all differently, all right? But that takes wisdom of knowing that you are unique, okay? And with that wisdom, you develop your own sense of understanding, okay? Now be passionate with your knowledge, your wisdom, and your understanding. And with your passion, use that to apply all that you've known and all that you will learn in the future, and what you've learned before previously in the past, and apply it to this future. All right, apply it to the moment, because that's all we have. We only have the moment. Any second now and it's over. But this is why we have to maintain good eating habits. All right, now this is not just nutrition, this is nutrition and education, because information is being digested as you're watching and listening and absorbing this presentation. Okay, so as you start to ingest these things, you don't want to just become lethargic and sitting on a couch doing nothing with this information, becoming fat with information. You need some working out to do. Okay, put it into practice. That's it. Application. Exercise. Okay, exercise through paperwork, exercise through application, exercise through routine. If you don't have a routine, perhaps it's time to start exercising a routine, exercising and developing a routine. Developing a routine is another way of working out your brain. Okay, working out your mind, stretching it to its max capacity, so that way you get those nice striations on your big gray matter. What do you think this brain is made for? Is it just a container for the mind? That great gray matter? So, with that being said, let's see what else we got. The kind of services that we'll be providing are going to be, in that we do provide our holistic services in the form of massage and body and acupressure, all right, or acupressure and massage, all right. We also provide nutritional and dietary therapy, body work and massage therapy. We're also, oh, I spelled that incorrectly, publishing, but it's supposed to be publishing. Excuse the spelling error. I was a little anxious and excited to put this presentation together, all right, but can't ever forget to pay specific attention to the very small details. God is in the details. Okay, the creator is in the details. All right, and you as a creative individual are detail oriented, so you have to start mastering the details. Okay, and once you start mastering the small details, you're running along, flying along at beautiful speeds. All right, but it'll be your own experience, and it'll be your own journey, and we all create and are the masters of our own destiny. So let's start taking further ownership of that. Okay, we also provide estate and trust planning. Okay, now that's some of the ways that we're able to master our own destiny and be able to make sure and ensure that our heirs, our children, our family, even our businesses continue to thrive even after we've transitioned. Okay, immortality is in your work. All right, these are the abstract immaterial things that all of us can achieve. Okay, we also provide notary public assist services. So if you need any solemnizations of vows, once again, I am an ordained minister, but I'm also a notary public. So as long as you got the document from the state, I'll be happy to notarize it, as long as it's Florida. It fits within the rules and regulations of the state of Florida. Okay. Real estate assistance. We have a great team of individuals, of licensed and certified professionals who assist in the the procuring of real estate and tangible property. Okay. We also provide credit assistance. All right, look at that again. I got another spelling error. God is in the details. Self-representing litigant assistance and referrals. All right. Now, got a great mind. So please, I'm thinking at fast speeds. My mouth doesn't keep up. Sometimes my fingers don't either. Sometimes I'm just thinking beyond what my eyes can see. But we're always training. We're always improving. We're always getting better. Please do believe, rest assured that spelling errors are not going to be something that are problems in the future regarding any of our documents or any of the assistance that we provide you. Okay, just want you to be confident in that. All right, we also provide tax preparation assistance as well. Now, what you should know are some of these things here. If you need any assistance with, easy ways to compartmentalize your U.S. Constitution, your state constitution, your medical patient's Bill of Rights, and how House Joint Resolution 192 all fits into your consumer health, your social security benefits, your Medicare benefits, then like, once again, we provide that type of assistance. We provide, we do have workshops and classes where we discuss these types of topics in depth. All right. We also study, taxpayers' Bill of Rights, because you have to know what the individual who's filing any taxes on the behalf of themselves or a business is doing and what their rights are. Okay. The FCRA, this is how we as Model Trust Corps is able to assist and provide in-kind services through credit rehabilitation assistance for, through recognizing in our comprehension of the Fair Credit Reporting Act and the Fair Debt Collection Practices Acts. All right. And how all these different federal statutes and codes and laws all pertain and are, regulated or mandated or operated through state statutes and codes, all right, and local licensing requirements, because, ladies and gentlemen, believe me, it's all business. All right. Now, the unincorporated sole proprietorship, aka the all caps name, that's something we're going to go in depth soon too. But for those of us who are already like beyond those types of things, and you're ready to start your business or get your trust situated, and you're ready to start operating and getting back those deductions and really filing those expenses better than you ever had, here are your list of things to start doing. You have your Florida Business Startup Kit. You check out this site and, click on the presentation that's running, and you'll also be able to go directly to the Florida Revenue website, and they have all the information that you could ever wish and desire. But once again, we're going to be studying those types of things in the future. All right. Tips for starting a business. All right. Some of the things that they don't tell you is that you should make sure that you have your credit corrected and perfected before you start your business. Okay. But we'll talk about that type of stuff in the future. All right. And once again, you can find us on sunbiz.org. You can search our entity just to see that we're not just some fly-by-night organization. We're here for the long haul. Okay. MTOL, the Morris Temple of Light Trust Corp. Okay. And once again, we're on the land, Al-Andalus, aka Florida, more specifically centrally located in Miami. All right. Welcome to the new Miami. All right. For the scholars, here's some information that you'll be wanting to get into, you know, develop a more thorough comprehension for yourself. But trust me, we will be reviewing these types of things in the future. Things such as, or bits of information such as House Joint Resolution 192, the Florida taxes explained, tips for the self-employed and how you should itemize or pay yourself, okay? And tips from, some commercially well-trusted names in the investment world, okay? And we'll also be discussing some business laws, because once again, this is all business. You need to know how to control and protect your business, all right? So we'll be talking about all of that. And ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for just joining me on this quick presentation. I hope that it has been mildly entertaining, but more informational and educational in nature than anything else. I wish you peace, love, happiness, love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice at all times. Have it for yourself, and then let it reflect and show itself with other people and the nature and the people that you're around. So until next time, peace.